Also, Thomas gets a lot of slack or a lot of good natures and sometimes not good natured teasing because he's doubting Thomas, right? After the resurrection of Jesus of Nazareth, when the other disciples tell him what happened, because he wasn't there the first time at the dinner, he says emphatically that unless I see it for myself and touch his hands myself, I'm not going to believe it's true, right? I don't necessarily think that's doubting Thomas. I think that's a reasonable expectation. I think that's a reasonable conclusion to draw. I mean, let's be honest here. Let's not overstate our case. So I think that is a reasonable doubt. All right. I don't think that is a unreasonable doubt on his part. I think he was justified in having that doubt, because if my friends came to me and said, hey, that guy we publicly saw die a few days ago, we just saw him back to life. He ate with us last night. I might be inclined to think they've lost their minds, right? I might be inclined to think they have went, well, plumb crazy. I think that would be a reasonable conclusion, right? Like, you guys are overcome with grief over our best friend and our mentor dying and being executed by the Romans. I think you've lost your mind, right? And they insist, no, we saw him, we ate with him. And finally, Thomas looks at him and goes, unless I see it for myself, unless I touch his hands myself, I don't believe you. And I personally think that is a reasonable conclusion, right? Like, unless I know for certain, unless I have undeniable facts, undeniable evidence, I'm not inclined to believe, right?